Oh my god, that's what this pipe is for. And there's no way that was there in the original, because I totally remember going all the way back through Creepy Steeple. And having to use the steeple key. That's really convenient. There is something I missed in the Creepy Steeple, and I feel like I remember where it is. I hope I know where it is. Yeah, back here. I forgot to go this way earlier. In here we've got this guy. Huh? The interloper returns. Want me to quiz you again? If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Your first question, which town person is guarding the way to Gogport's east side? It is Gus. Very good. Question 2. Remember the villager turned pig you met when you first arrived in Twilight Town? What's his name? Probably Gloomer? Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay at the inn at Twilight Town? Peach! Very good, and that's all 3. What do we get with your huge brain, you nerd? Come again sometimes, okay? It gets real dull in here. Booze Heat. Very, very good item. Where's my healing for FP? Do I just use the gold leaf? I guess I just use the gold leaf. I can get more of them by reloading the area. I might even be able to get one now, honestly. I might check that. I don't know if it's reloaded, but... Cookbook! A rather old cookbook, pen prime maitre delish. And the Ice Smash badge. May temporarily freeze and immobilize an enemy. It's alright, I guess. There are some enemies that you would care to freeze that are vulnerable to it, but Sleep Stomp is better. Sleep is just usually a better status condition than freeze. It just tends to last longer. Wait, if I grab the gold leaf now, I won't be able to use it. Well, I guess I could... I gotta sell those Dizzy Dials. I'm never gonna seriously use them for anything. Before we confront Doopliss, there is one thing I forgot to mention. The pipe doesn't like you anymore. You don't have a name, so you can't get through the pipe. So, if there was anything you needed to do in Rogueport, you should have done it already. Now, you. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Hey, Slick, time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, cause you're getting erased! But first, please amuse me with one more guess. It really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futility as you try to guess my name. So, hit me one more time. Wow, the P is even in red. Tell you just how rude this guy is. There we go. What? What did you just say? It can't be. No, 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 no. Why? How? I'm feeling faint. Now it's our turn. Let's go get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? Well, I feel like I know where he'd go to hide. Probably his room in the Creepy Steeple. Vivian can actually hit these guys even though they're on the ceiling. Actually, Flurry also can, if I remember correctly. I probably should have showed that while she was still in the party. Whoops. I'll do it in the emulator. It's fine. I don't think they would have changed something like that. Ah, you know what I never did? I never sold those Dizzy Dials. Let's just toss one. I could also store the booze heat. I want to save them for later in the game when we're fighting some truly dangerous enemies. There aren't a ton of ways to get booze heats, so I definitely want to hold on to those until much, much later. Now, it's time to really confront Doopliss for the third time. Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine. I see. I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Ah, woohoo! It's a me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with the 3-2 shadows. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzalez-style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually, I'm amazed you didn't notice it. It's not as if this is the first time the name Mario has come up. Are you dense? I can't believe it. All this time, I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. I forgot to set up my badges for this. See, your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Let me... Do I want a power lift? Maybe I don't want a power lift right now, actually, because of something that will happen fairly soon, let's just say. I will start with a normal jump on Doopliss. What? Damage? Ah, that's right, you guessed my name, and now stuff hurts sometimes. Well, too bad for you. I'm gonna be doing that a lot more from now on. Ow. Oh, shoot, you're using multi-bonk. Yeah, I didn't really expect that. Ah, spin jump. Ow. He's going crazy with the FP. Don't you dare. Oh, you hit her. Dizzy! Ha! I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on! I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back! Oh yes, Vivian is by our side again. Let's get that power lift. Let's go crazy on him. Oh, I've got +4. Oh, +4. I did really well. I guess Vivian helped. Or something. Boom! 8 damage to you. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? He's missing all his stylish commands, though. This guy doesn't intimidate me. If you can actually get a power bounce off, then you can deal a ton of damage with power lifted stats. Like, that was 15. It's very possible to I pressed X. I pressed Y instead of X. Oh, he's down. In the original, it's very possible to beat Doopliss before Vivian shows up. But in this version, he'll actually use a life mushroom if you do that, and the Vivian cutscene will immediately play. No! Why? How? Eek! Mario! And there we go. We got 250 coins and clear bonuses from this chapter alone. We're freaking rich, man. Huh? We are so back. Rats! You killjoys! What? He ran away! I mean, wait, just what the heck was going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? How could we ever mistake our dear Mario for another? You have our deepest apologies. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the 3 shadows you guys mentioned? How would Gonzalo's pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Oh, yeah. Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'd have me. Vivian has really joined your party now! This is for you. A sapphire isn't a very traditional gift for getting engaged, but... Mario's star power is now 5, and we have the special move Art Attack. That's one of my favorite special moves in the game. I absolutely love it. Mario defeated the rogue who has stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 left to find. And that means his quest to collect crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Belgium and Maryland? And what became of the doppelganger, Doopliss? Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? Gah! Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Note. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all of our research of the 1,000-year door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario. That meddling scum. Got it, sir! Soon I will have the power that has slipped for a millennium. So very soon. When that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Nut regime, and then I, Grotus, will build a new world. The perfect ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing perhaps, disguising, or will I sing a song or something? Tech? I am conflicted. Huh? Tech? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really? What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz. A quiz? That is right. I am about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among 3 options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? The 1,000-year door is open. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal, leader of the X-Nauts? To become a superhero! No, it's to conquer the world. Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this? Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? A 1,000-year-old demon's soul. Correct. Now, the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Cherish it always and hang out with it? Oh, those are great answers, but it's absolutely bring the demon back to life. Now, the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? It's the crystal stars. Oh, you can't press up. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. I do love the magic rainbow, though. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer attack. Good night, Princess Peach. Tech is such an interesting character. I absolutely love it. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag! Life's too short! What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate! Oh, where'd he go? Hey, I'm talking to myself! Where'd Lord Bowser go? Forget that wimpy blimp! I'll be riding in this, baby! I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo! You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wait, Lord Bowser, please! Oh. Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. She packed lunch for Bowser. Uh-oh, it's out of gas. Huh? A warning light. Oh, don't tell me. Ah! Well, it's time for my favorite part of the Bowser levels, the part where you get to play a 2D section as Bowser. Of course, this is the worst one because it's underwater level. Bowser does not underwater very well, even in comparison with other bad underwater levels. Yeah. It's better once you get more exploding meat. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. That does it. You can burn the coral. That definitely feels like a thing that can work. Let's... come on now. Nope, go away, Blooper. Nice. This is a much slower feeling level than the first one. I really like the first level of this. Boing. No way Bowser's gonna take that. And there we go! Achoo! That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Who's... It's Bowser, the Koopa King! He'll eat us! Somebody help! There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummily. You have fun too, huh? Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me something solid in a Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now! I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario, after all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright. It's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey, Mario, we need to get back to Roadport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you like. Well, conveniently, the pipe will take us directly to the Roadport sewers. So we don't need to worry about heading through Roadport or anything. Ah! Oh my goodness, Mario! Sounds like you got an email. My dear Mario, I've finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon! The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? You should have known about that, right? Ah! Anyhow, with that guy rudely being rude, like a rude person, let's head down. We should be able to get to the 1,000-year door. Ooh. There we go. trap! Come on, you. There! This should take us near the pit, if I remember correctly. Yes. And then we can head to the 1,000-year door from here. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map! We'd better hurry, don't you think? We could go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. The legendary trigger is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it. How bone-killing. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd better listen well. Are you all ready? And you are there, in front of the screen. You listen up too. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be re-eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. Does anyone think it might be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for the 1,000 years. Once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, then I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Indeed, we should head there first. But we'll be doing that next time on Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. See you guys then.